Welcome, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745, and we're going to talk about today's Dev Diary by Podcat. Since I talk better than I type, I thought I would do this, and I'm all set up here. So, very good stuff. If that's all you want to know what I think about it, you can go on, but give some more detailed thoughts on the announced improvements. Yes. Okay, first off is the ability to collapse entries so that you can still see that it's fighters and whatnot, but you don't need to see all the details, and that is particularly great for people like me who play Black Ice with lots and lots of entries, different items that you're making, and not just a few. So that really is nice and helps out. You can also filter your production setups by different ways, but this is also nice, or an interesting improvement I should say, is the ability to do 5 times per thing, though they do note not for naval production, so you can't rush it. I'm a little ambivalent about it. I do say it's nice. It makes it so there isn't a overall cap on it, on production in effect, for one factory. Now obviously as you add more factories to it, got to work it up, but you're starting from an improvement over starting a completely new line. So that's good. And then here, as you can see, nice animated GIF, I presume, of the new drag and drop feature. That's cool, like that. Now we're getting to some of the good stuff here. This is something that I wanted way back in Hearts of Iron 3, and made artificial events to do it, is captured equipment. Massive amounts of captured equipment were used in World War II by particularly Germany, but also others. But Germany was the main user of it. The US, generally speaking, did not persistently use captured equipment. Just sort of, they had enough of their own. But this is great. So as you win battles, you get equipment. When you win the war, you also get some equipment from their stockpiles. So that feature is really good, really historical. I like it a lot. And then you also have this feature, getting rid of stuff you don't want. The main reason I saw to want to do this is, in the past, is because it clogs up your equipment lists, and if it's old junk that you couldn't use, what else are you going to do with it? Or, there didn't appear of use of it. But now you can just destroy it. But they also have a nice little note, is that even if you destroy it, if you're conquered within 90 days, the conqueror will get his hands on what he would have gotten anyways. So you can't just burn all your stores just before you get conquered. Now this is where, in my opinion, sort of makes the previous one a little less necessary. Not less useful, but a little less necessary. Because I'd always, like, as Germany, get some random aircraft or some other elements on victory, because yes, you did get parts of the stockpiles from victory, or when you inherited a nation like Czechoslovakia or something, what to do with some of the junkier equipment. Well, I wanted to give it to, like, Hungary or Romania or somebody like that, but you couldn't lend lease equipment that wasn't originally yours. Now you can. This is This, I think, is this is a quality of life because it doesn't hurt you having old stocks. Element. This is a gameplay element in that you get equipment for when you win battles. Some of this other stuff is a bit more, quality of life improvements, which are nice. As you know, some of this stuff, like the equipment, getting equipment, will only be in the DLC. So another good reason to get the DLC. And this is one thing that, they got to have some of the stuff in the DLC, some of the stuff free. So what's best in each one, that's various people have opinions on that. So nice short video. If you haven't already, you can subscribe to my channel for more Hearts of Iron stuff, but just wanted to talk about this. See you next time.